Okay, hello, my little jammy dodgers. I don't know why I'm doing the, well, actually, I know exactly why I'm doing the fucking Kane intro. Gotta do a little bit of the old Amazing Digital Circus intro today, because I'm probably going to be talking about that a lot, given I watched it this week. I also watched the Backrooms this week, but we'll get to that. My microphone is definitely on. I'm looking at it, the red light is on. I should be live right now. Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. I was debating very heavily the last couple of days about whether I actually wanted to play Snake Pass this week or something else entirely, and I've been having a bit of a difficult day the last day, so I thought, you know what, fuck it. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online since last week again, and I might as well just carry on playing it, because I do want to finish the Vardenfell quest line. It was something I was supposed to do 5 years ago. And we may even do something else, I don't know. But, you know, I'm back on this. I might as well play it while I've got my mind on it. So, Drago's going to be very happy this week. Once he sees this stream live. He's going to be like, oh, more Elder Scrolls Online? Wow. Wow. You'll hear a fan in the background. You'll also hear my PlayStation 4 because it makes a lot of noise, unfortunately. But who gives a shit? Do you really care? Do I care? I don't know. I don't know if I care anymore. I've got a chat message from M4 here. It says, hello, I'm Drago. Just call me Mahia. Did you change your name then? Did you change your username, Drago? That's awesome. M4 here. That's cool. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I hope you're happy. We're playing Elder Scrolls Online again this week. I honestly could not be arsed with playing Snake Pass like I wanted to. I will finish it at some point. It's literally like 2 hours, 3 hours. We'll finish it. But this week, I'm just, you know, I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online again since last Sunday, and I figure, fuck it, while I'm playing it, I might as well do another stream. Since you like them, and you know, last week's stream wasn't all that, so maybe we can make this week a little more entertaining. I'm only going to stream a couple hours, 2.5 hours today. It's really late in the day today, 5:30. I had a fuck ton of shit to do today. I woke up today and my fan was broken, so I had to spend 2 hours going out and getting a new one. And I had to build it, and I did a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, I've been a bit preoccupied. I also had a phone call with my brother earlier, which lasted like half an hour. So time gets eaten up, bro. Like you just one thing after another. Time just gets eaten up. Different account. Fair enough. M4 here, Drago, whichever one. It's good to have you. Always good to have you. Ruby Plays said, yo. Well, yo to you too, Ruby. How it be? I've never seen you in my chat before. How's it hanging? Did you just sort of come across this in your video suggestions or something? Elder Scrolls Online. So many people still love watching people play this game in 2026. It's insane. I've literally started playing it again last Sunday. And I've been playing it in my free time this week, and there's so many new things they added, like companions, which apparently companions have been around since I was playing in 2021, but I just didn't realise. So I kind of missed out on that, but I've been working on that this week. I got myself a companion, and I spent a lot of money. I think I spent about 50,000 gold on getting armor for him from guilds, because I wanted to unlock some of the skills that I wanted to turn him into a tank. I looked up a guide for the best tank setup for him, and it involves all heavy companion gear, and they all need to have bolstered on them. I could not get armor with bolstered on it. It costs like 50,000 gold for a piece of armor, and I'm not paying that. So I just bought whatever armor I could get, and I put 3 heavy armor on him, so I can at least have him level that up. M4 here says she's my sis. Oh, okay. Hi, Drago sis. How you doing? Arf Kanam says hello, you, or hello. Hello. Oh my god, how would I even say that name? Arthur, I guess. Oh my god. Sorry that I'm just sitting on the menu right now. I've literally just started stream like less than 5 minutes ago. I'm just kind of figuring things out here. I've not seen you in my chat either, Arthur. Good to have new people. You know, people just come across my stream, or maybe you know Drago as well. Who knows? Who knows? I am doing good. What about you? I mean, I've had a pretty rough last day, honestly, mentally. I just wasn't in the mood to play the game I was going to stream today, which is a platformer called Snake Pass. And I just thought, fuck it, I'll play some more Elder Scrolls Online, because I played it last Sunday. I've been playing it in my free time this week, so screw it. I was going to play DK64 this week when it came out on Thursday, but I just haven't gotten around to playing that yet, because it's on NSO now. And I've got a friend of mine who's also just got on a Switch and wants to play some stuff online with me, so not that I'll actually stream that or record it. So anyway, let me share the link for this stream before I actually crack on, because I'm going to do the more of the Vardenfell main quest for ESO. I don't know if any of you guys know about Elder Scrolls Online or anything, but there's main quests in like each zone, each area, and I was working on the one for Morrowind for Vardenfell last week. I'm just going to carry on doing that today. I don't know if I'll finish it or not. There's quite a lot of quests, but we'll see. We'll see how far I actually get in a couple hours. Which game is this? Says Ruby. Elder Scrolls Online. It's an MMO, Elder Scrolls MMO. Elder Scrolls, you know, Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, if you know those games. I don't know if you do or not, that's the thing. Kind of winging it. Let me share the link to the stream to a few people, because I always do, just in case they take an interest in watching. There we go. Those two, and then also NG. NG has been very busy and preoccupied for weeks now. I haven't heard from them in a while. But you never know what's going to happen. Let me... Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, there we go. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Oh, pardon me, jeez. My bad. Let me get my headphones on. Let me show you what I've been up to. So this is the companion I chose to pick. Oh well, he's kind of there's a player standing inside him. This is Bastion Helix. He's the Dragon Knight companion, and since I'm a Dragon Knight, I figured fuck it, that's the guy I'll go for. I have hold on, there we go. Companion menu. So I've gotten him to level 3, I think. Yeah, combat level 3. He's got Bastion's Insight, yeah, which is, you know, potions that are looted can be better. He's cordial. His rapport is cordial. Leveling these guys up takes a while. Once he gets to 1,000 rapport, he'll have a quest, which when you complete it will give you 500. When you get to 2,000 rapport, he'll have another quest, which will give you another 500. And then once you get to 3,000, I mean, that's basically at that point you're just kind of trying to level him up to get more experience out of him, because the higher level he is, the more experience you get when you kill enemies with him out. We have his equipment. I've got him his companion sword. It's only a green level, but it has bolstered, which is what I wanted. He also has shield. For tank, this is what was recommended: one-handed and shield, basically. So give him a shield and a sword with bolstered, and then give him full armor with bolstered if you can manage, and 2 rings and neck with bolstered as well. So I managed to get the necklace and the 2 rings with bolstered, and the shield and the weapon, but that cost me like 40,000 gold, and then I had to spend as little as possible to get him a few pieces of armor. None of them have got bolstered, so I've got cuirass, waist, and legs. But none of them have got bolstered. But as long as he's got 3 pieces of armor, that unlocks his heavy armor skill, which I need to level up. So for the tank class, neither of these heavy armor abilities are needed. But I think having the passive bonus there is probably what you want heavy armor for. Increases healing received by 1% for each piece of heavy armor equipped. So if you've got a full set of heavy armor with bolstered, that obviously does a lot. So that's probably why you want heavy armor for a tank class. But there you go. How are you? Said Arthur. Ruby said okay, lol. I can't always know what you guys are reacting to, because sometimes I look away from the screen for a while, or look away from the chat. Right, so I guess I'm gonna go. I've got to change my quests because I was working on other stuff. I was going to do the Mages quest line, Mages Guild, but we got to change to Divine Intervention because that's what we got to do here. Where am I going for this? Where does it need me to go? Huh? What? Where? Oh, all the way over here? Oh, okay, geez. Right, okay, I guess let's go over there then. Go this way out the way, isn't it? LOL, good afternoon. Oh, it's Toby. Toby, oh my god, you've turned up in a stream for the first time in like 3 months. How you doing, buddy? You are absolutely live, my friend. I am certainly live. I'm very alive. I'm alive. I am living right now. Playing a video game. Very cool. Very Gucci. Oh, and Bugsy! Bugsy's here. Doodle Bugsy. Bugsy boy. What up? How you doing? Oh my god, I've got people. People are showing up. What's up? How's it hanging? Oh man, let me now that I'm like into the stream, I'm going to start talking about backrooms and the Amazing Digital Circus. So if anyone wants to not get spoiled, oh actually I'm going to be the nice guy here. Would anyone here care if I spoiled them on either of those? If you do, let me know and I won't talk about it because I don't want to lose people. I want people to watch this stream. I'm not too well today. How are you? Oh, you're not well. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You all right? You got? Are you sick? Have you got like a cold or something? Is that what's going on? Oh my god, there's other people doing this quest. Whoa, there's other players doing this same quest.
Someone up there. I could use some help down here.
Okay. Speaking very English there. Okay. Rescue Barilza. Hello. What's up, my G? How's it hanging? Oh, I need to take my food and potions to up my experience and stuff. I'll let him take care of that. Thank you, Bastion. You're very good to me. Oh shit! Whoa! Buddy! Wow. Okay. There was no need for that, was there? That was just rude of you. It was very rude. I mean, I usually just whack away. Like there is also heavy attacks in this game, but I usually just whack away because I take so little damage from most of these normal boss enemies. Yeah, no, it's just a whack. Press one control. God, just press one button mash. What was I doing again? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I need to take. No, not that one. Materials, no. Slottable, that's right. Yeah, I need Crown Fortifying Meal and a. Yeah, I mean, I want to get rid of these Gold Coast experience scrolls, so just do those for now. That's fine. Yeah, I think I just burnt myself out this week because I'm super tired. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, you know, we all get tired. I've been fucking tired, to be fair. Oh shit, I'm skipping. Hold on.
Studying the fabric of reality does tend to attract unwanted attention. These creatures appeared just before you entered my tower. I wonder, why have you returned? Modification of my master's
sweet.
experiments.
I'm just listening because I don't normally listen to these stories. I'm normally skipping through the dialogue.
Yes, but also quite brilliant. A tonal inverter should counter it. Uses sound waves to temporarily disrupt the flow of energy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna let you be with that. I'm gonna carry on here. So I guess no one's told me not to, so I'm going to talk about Backrooms and Digital Circus. I'm going to talk about Backrooms first. I watched Backrooms on Tuesday, and I am really pleased with it. It is very good. It is well worth seeing, for sure. And it's very clear that, like, a lot of people agree, because it has made so much money. An absolutely ridiculous, ludicrous amount of money. I think it had a $10 million budget, and it's currently sitting at over 150 million. Or actually, I think it's at 140 million. So it's made 14 times its budget, which is absolute insanity, and well deserved, because Kane is very talented. He's telling a very genuinely interesting story. And I'm kind of hopeful that he gets to tell a full story, and that he doesn't get caught up in it and end up making it into like a Saw situation. You know, franchises, they make like 1 billion fucking movies. I really hope that's not what it turns into, but I feel like Kane doesn't seem like the type to do that. He has an idea, he'll probably commit to it and finish whatever story he wants to tell in however many movies it takes, and then that'll be it.
But you don't want to hear about my troubles. What can his barrels are? He's the reason I'm a shattered man, doomed to become a cowering sheep like the rest of these pilgrims. All right, let me see that.
Okay, I've read that.
Cursed contraption. I almost had it figured out when a ghost floated up to me. No problem, I think.
Okay, I've read that too.
Ghosts that possess dwarven machines. I'm through working for that.
I've read that too. They take so long to read. God, this game has got so much content in it. Why the fuck would I stand around and read? Okay. Oh, what are you? Filer Plix. God, fucking random NPCs. Shit, now I've got to find my way up. There we go.
If you're another pilgrim,
hello, said Nix Casus. Nix, I recognise that name, man. Why do I always... Ugh, which person are you, Nix? Oh god, please remind me. I get so lost. I forget people's names. I forget who people are.
Let me see that. It's a crazy engagement.
Let me talk more about the Backrooms. I'm going to talk spoilers, okay? So, the Backrooms movie, I think Kane had an idea of what he wanted out the Backrooms, and it's very clear that he wanted the movie to be within the universe of his series, but he wanted it to also be able to act as its own separate thing, but connected to the Backrooms. And it's clear he wants to tell more of the Backrooms story and dig into the lore in future movies, but obviously we'll have to wait for that. But given how good he is at leaving the door wide open mystery-wise for the narrative, there is a lot still to be answered from this movie. It doesn't answer any of the backroom questions at all. It doesn't answer the question of where it came from, or like what it's about, or anything like that. It tries to explain it as like it because it kind of copies memories and traumas, right? It sort of feeds off of people's memories and uses that to create these rooms. But it also creates copies of people. So the creatures of the backroom are no longer these weird spindly black things. They're actual people who have been badly remembered and copied into the backrooms. It's really interesting. Gonna go make a cup of tea. Be right back, said Toby. Oh, okay, fair enough, dude. Go make some tea. Nick said, I first joined during a Stardew stream. Oh, that was 4 months ago. I've been around for a couple others since. I'm from the US. I don't always make it to stream since they're early in the morning for me. Well, that's because I stream earlier in the afternoon usually. If I stream later in the day, like now, I think it helps. Maybe if I stream later in the day on Sundays, sometimes that would give you more of a chance. But it's good to have you. I did Elder Scrolls Online last week. I'm sure you noticed. I'm just doing it again this week as well. But yeah, no. So the Backrooms now has seemed to establish that, because in his series, right, he introduces this creature called the Still Life, which is trying to copy a human, but it isn't really there. And in the movie, like, they are actually, like, they look like humans, but wrong. right? And that's I think the final sort of form of what he wanted the creatures of the backrooms to be, and I think it's better that way. I think it's really interesting for the backrooms to just be this kind of thing that copies from memories and gets it wrong, which is why it creates these liminal spaces and creatures that are basically supposed to be humans, but they're amalgams of humans that don't quite look right or feel right. It's really, really good, and obviously Kane makes incredible music for his series, and he's done that for the movie too, and it's so good. It's really fucking creepy, and the atmosphere is just on point. I honestly can't recommend it highly enough. It's well worth seeing. I just woke up, so I was able to catch you this week. Yeah, awesome. It's good to have you.
Mage is a menace. Oh, he always paid well, but the places he asked me to go, each was more dangerous than the last.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. The Penitent Pilgrim Inn. I had to go out on my way today. Like, I was very annoyed. Hold on, have I got to go downstairs? Oh, I guess I do. I had to go out on my way today to get a fan because my one broke. I got up this morning and like I was sweating because my fan had shut off in the middle of the night. It must have blown up or something, I don't know. The motor must have just died, but yeah. I had to go out and get a new fan, which was like 22 quid. And I had to, you know, lug that back. It was fun. And build it. It's up now though. It's blowing in the background. Well, anyway, that was the back rooms. I don't really want to explain any more than that. I think I've spoiled it enough. The plot, I don't really want to talk about the plot too much. I think I'll let that be a thing that you guys could experience yourself. Let me talk about the Amazing Digital Circus, right? I have followed the Digital Circus since the pilot, right? I've seen a lot of indie pilots on YouTube across the years, lots of them. I've been on YouTube for so fucking long. I've been around since before indie pilots started taking off, and I've seen indie animation pilots going back to like the early 2010s. But obviously I've seen things like the Hell of a Boss pilot and the Has Been Hotel pilot, the Murder Drones pilot, and of course the Amazing Digital Circus pilot for Glitch specifically, back when they all came out, when they were published. And for Digital Circus specifically, that obviously was 3 years ago. So for 3 years now, I have, with everybody else, been following the series and watching the episodes. I don't think it's the best thing I've ever watched. But I'm obviously a single person. I have particular tastes. It's been interesting enough, and you know, it coming out once every half a year or whatever has obviously meant that it's just kind of there every now and then. One comes out, I watch it, and then move on to the next thing. But getting to see the finale in the theatre was a weird and fun experience. I went on premiere day, right, Thursday, June 4th, and I was at the first showing. It was a full theatre, and there were people in the auditorium who were cosplaying, people in like Amazing Digital Circus merch. It was a big audience, and it was really interesting to be there, like experiencing that like that, and also of course seeing the unique intro they had for the movie as well, and the credits and everything. Hold on, what were you saying, Cases? I just woke... I've still only seen the first episode of Digital Circus. I have a friend who really loves it though. I mean, you know, not everyone has to be like into that sort of thing, you know, like I've got a lot of interests. I think I've got to go back upstairs. Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? I can't find them. There they are. Oh, hold on, that's a book to read. That could be a law book. Law books are good because my companion actually likes it when you read books. Oh, actually, I think he likes it when you read law books specifically, when you get mage points. Yeah, I mean, I've watched a lot of really interesting stuff on YouTube over the years, and Circus is not honestly the most interesting thing I've ever watched. I mean, that's just the honest truth of it for me, personally. It's still fine. Like, there's obviously a lot of effort put into it, and there is a story there to follow, whether it's, you know, good or not. And I mean, that's certainly debatable. Certain aspects of it are a bit fucking undercooked, in my opinion. But, you know, it's been interesting enough to follow for the last 3 years, and enough for me to actually be invested in it and want to see how it would end. And it ended, I mean, this is the point at which I have to turn around and say, like, spoilers, like, massive fucking spoilers, because, you know, like, I'm probably going to tell you about how the movie ends. So, I've never played Elder Scrolls Online. How is it? Well, you're watching me play it right now. It's a way to spend the time, I guess. It's a time investment like any MMO. I feel like, I don't know, it could be a lot better. What am I trying to do here? Retrieve components from... Oh, okay, I'm supposed to retrieve components from different places. That's a bit annoying. Oh well, guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a fine MMO, you know. It does its job. Okay, I think we'll just follow around here. Actually, I get on my pet and make it easier for me. So, okay, I've made a very clear point. I'm about to spoil the Amazing Digital Circus, so yeah, I'm going to talk about this. So, the Digital Circus ends with. Well, first of all, I'm going to say this much. The poster for the finale is a massive red herring, right? Jax is all over the poster. Jax doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything in the episode. Like, absolutely nothing. The only thing that happens to Jax is he abstracts. Like, just no fanfare, no, like, big moment or anything. It's just suddenly he's abstracted. And then the rest of the episode is Pomni does the Kinger thing where he traps abstracted Jax in the dark and then touches him so that she can go into his mind and talk to him, I guess. And most of the final episode is that. It's a weird way to end the series. Very, very weird. Did you start new last... Wait. Oh god, I've got to catch up on comments here. Let me go in here first. Did you start new last stream, or is this an older character? This is an older character. I made this this is my only Elder Scrolls Online character. I made him on stream back in 2020. You can go on my channel. I have an Elder Scrolls Online playlist on my channel, and you can see every Elder Scrolls Online I've done, including the starter stream that I started this character with. So the progress is there. Let's see. My friend saw the Backrooms and loved it, said Bugsy. It is great. It is great. I've just talked about it a little bit. I think you went away for a second there to do something, but I just spoke about it. It's a fantastic film. I highly recommend it. Hi, Bugsy. I'm back, said Toby. Bugsy said, hi, nothing. Toby said, howdy, y'all. And Nick said, hi, Eternal. They're all saying hi to each other. Hi, hi, hi. All the highs today. There's no lows. There's only highs. Was that seriously it? Oh no, wait. There is something in here. Of course there would be. Why would it send me here if there wasn't something to collect in here? No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, look, all the way through there. I've got to go all the way around and collect something. That's alright. I'm fucking... Oh, I'm goated. Things can't hurt me. I'm too good. I've also got a companion who does damage to enemies as well, which helps. Spectral War Priest? What the fuck am I trying to say? Excuse you. Do you mind? God. What an absolute fucking nightmare. Oh god. I'm nothing, LOL, said Casus. You ain't nothing, Casus. You're awesome. Maybe I should play Stardew for you again at some point. I mean, I don't know, like, I've got ideas of the games I would like to play. I mean, I obviously want to finish Snake Pass at some point, and I was going to do that today, but obviously not. I'm doing Elder Scrolls Online right now. I mean, there are games like Forager that I want to do a playthrough on, but that's obviously like a weeks-long investment. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out as I go, I guess. Oh, hello. A haunted centurion. What up? Can just whack at you until you're dead. You can see how I just don't take damage from most of these guys. Like, I'm basically a tank class in this game, so I can just whack away until enemies are dead. I can't take on group dungeons though. Those enemies are too tough. I'd have to optimize my character to do that alone. Anything group related or like world bosses, normally, like, if you want to do that on your own, you need to optimize your class big time. But yeah, I mean, I don't normally do that stuff. I'm focused on quests and stuff, so I've got to go into 3 of these dungeons, by the way, to collect stuff. You can see over there I've got retrieve components. This is only one of them in this place. You should play Fortnite. I'm gonna ignore that you said that to me. Hey, Bastion leveled up. Awesome. Oh god. One day I will go back to Skyrim. I do want to like go back to my Skyrim playthrough at some point in the far-flung future. But I've got so many things I keep putting off. What is this? Is that it? Oh, do I have to... I guess I have to, like, do all of these. How fun. I guess I have to kill that Dwarven Centurion. Alright, Bastion, you take care of that guy, and I'll just sort this out. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Bastion, you good down there, buddy? I'm coming, I'm gonna help you. Look at this, look, he took out like a third of this Dwarven Centurion's health on his own. This is how good companions are. I didn't even think that this could be a thing in this game, but no, apparently they added this like 5 years ago, right after I stopped playing.
The day is ours.
The day is ours. Thank you, Bastion. You're awesome. You're goated with the sauce, is what you are, as my friend Toby would say, because he's a fucking absolute nuisance. Oh, by the way, I mean, I don't really need to say this here, but I'll say it anyway because me and Toby have talked about this. He does want to come and visit again. I imagine we'll play like some more Spyro and Sonic Mania when he does. He's talking about potentially late July, but that's, you know, like most people right now, that's just up in the air. Like with Comic-Con this year, I've got one guaranteed person who's coming with me, but I'm hoping to get lots more. They just can't make that decision yet. You know, we're going to have to wait until, I think, August? Yeah, I think probably August. Late August, before I can get answers about these people, whether they can come. And that includes Toby, so... Oh, it's another Dwarven Centurion. This is the only thing I hate sometimes with these dungeons, is by the time that you've completed them, the enemies have respawned and you've got to fight them on the way out again, which is just really, really annoying. In the early game, when you're really weak, it's annoying because you die, but if you're in late game like this, it's just annoying because you've got to stand there just pressing one button to fight. How fun. What are you guys saying? I'll read it in a second, hold on. Oh god, can you just not? There we go, he's dead. Thanks, Bastion. Oh, God, we got even more. Can you guys just go away? Hold on. I used to play... Wait, I've never played Fortnite, and I'll probably keep it that way. Hold on. Ectoplasm. Haha, ectoplasm. Very funny. Oh, God. Okay, can I... Oh, there's just more enemies. I can't read the chat because I keep getting fucked over by these guys. Come on. Fuck off. Can I get out of here now, please? I'm almost out of here. Almost. Just let me out. Just let me out. Okay, finally. Jeez. I've never played Fortnite, and I'll probably keep it that way, LOL. Nix wrote that. Toby said, I used to play Fortnite, stopped about 4 years ago, think Humble would hate it. Yeah, I don't want to play Fortnite. I have no interest in it. Toby said, I will admit the IPs they add are cool, though. Nick said, I don't like shooters in general. Yeah, I mean, I used to when I was younger. It really depends. I'm just bad at them, LOL. Toby said, Nick's tried Doom or Quake. Do you know those games are crossplay? I mean, if I streamed Doom or Quake 1 week, right, we could actually play together. I know that co-op is only like 4 players, but you can do like death matches and stuff, which I think you can play up to 8 players. So we could do like a full-on like match if we had enough people here. Because Quake and Doom are cheap as fucking piss. And the fact that they're crossplay just means that you could buy it on literally anything. Like like you can get it on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Switch, your PC, like anything. And then you could just, because it does it by room, you just put the room code in and then you can just join from whatever console. It's great. So I don't know if you guys were interested in that 1 week, but we'd all have to be here, and there's no guarantee of that because from week to week the amount of people that are, you know, actually around to watch these streams or take part is different. So for all I know, like we may never have a week where there's enough people here for that. I know that we probably will have enough for co-ops in like campaign. So if we wanted to do like 4-player campaign on Quake, we could do that. We could, you know, because I think we normally have up to 4 people. Let's see. Or Heretic, some proper classic 90s shooters. Bugsy said more Spyro streams. I'm done with Spyro, Bugsy. I did oh well, I mean Spyro 1, yeah, like me and Toby, when he does come here again, we will play more Spyro 1 because I want him to finish it. I think it'd be really fun to have that as a series of streams as us doing Spyro. Toby said Spyro, soy re, oh man my keyboard, LOL. Okay, Toby. Bugsy said, I'll be here. Nick said, I'd be so down for co-op campaign if I'm here, but I'd die so quick in a death match. Bugsy said, with Toby is what I meant. Yeah, I mean, if we can make it work at some point, maybe. Like, I mean, we could do that today, right? If I knew that you guys were going to be here, but obviously I couldn't know that, and I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online right now. I'd have to start a whole new stream to play Doom or Quake. But I don't know, if there comes another week where we're all sort of here, you know what I mean? Because we could just make it a thing. We could just say, like, alright, everybody be here next Sunday. I mean, if I say that, like, you know, what's the guarantee that's actually going to happen? I can't guarantee Toby, because I know Toby's very, very busy, especially next week. But, like, you know, that's the thing. Like, how can you guarantee that? I could sit here and I could say, like, alright, let's all do Quake next weekend. Right, we'll just load up Quake 2 and we'll do, like, a playthrough of the campaign in 4-player. Whoever's here, you know, me and maybe Bugsy or Toby or whatever. But I can't know who's going to be here or available. Yeah, and I'm not sure you guys would be sure either, so it's difficult. It's difficult to plan that sort of thing. Right, let me get on my horse. Goodbye, my horsey. Goodbye. With Toby, I don't work next Sunday, LOL, said Casus. Alright, well, I mean, that's one person at least out of 3, because it'd be me and 3 people, I guess. So, me and you. Would Toby be available? Would Case would Bugsy be available? Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. Oh god. I gotta find my way to a way shrine. I remember when I bought this back in 2020, and my thought process was like, oh my god, they've got like a Morrowind chapter and I'm gonna play Morrowind, and I ended up actually playing Morrowind on the Xbox, which is like the worst fucking version. And then I played this and I was like, wow, this looks so pretty, and I recognize all these places from playing the Xbox version, the old Morrowind. And I was like in Vardenfell for ages. And then I think I started going through all the zones. So I went down to Stonefalls, Deshaan, Shadowfen, and then obviously this week I've been doing Eastmarch. So I actually worked heavily on Eastmarch this week. And I'm actually down to doing the zones for the zone quests for here, for the Rift, which is the last Ebonheart zone. There's also Tolvani Peninsula over here. But first and foremost, you know, I got to do this. I got to do this. This is more important. Getting the zone quests for Vardenfell done, especially after all these years, you know what I mean? I was supposed to do this back in 2021, 2022, and I never did. So, where is the next? Okay, I have to go in this place here. Oh, shit, I should have gone to the other one. Fuck. Lol, yeah, that's me, said Toby. Nick said, has anyone here played Final Fantasy 14? My friend has played half of Final Fantasy 14. Not Toby, another friend of mine. Toby said, man, I have work tomorrow. I also have work tomorrow, said Nix. Final Fantasy 14, did give it a try, not my thing. Nick said, I technically had work today too, but called out. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. I think there's like a hill in the way here, so I'm gonna go to this one, go from there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. There's nothing wrong. We're all okay. Everything's fine. No, it's that direction. There we go. Pardon me. I've never been much of a Final Fantasy person myself either, Nix, to be honest. My brother is the Final Fantasy person. He's played most of them, and I do mean most of them. He's played the originals. When he was a kid, he had Final Fantasy on PS1. He had the discs, the multi-discs, which has always been an absolutely astounding thing to me, that the original Final Fantasy games had like multiple discs for all the FMV, which is just crazy. I mean, I've watched playthroughs of the old Final Fantasy games. I remember he said to me, like, when the Pixel remake came out, that he was gonna play the Pixel remake, but that he wanted to play one of the originals first, because there was like one of the originals he hadn't played yet. But he ended up playing that version through the Pixel remake. So, I mean, he's played all of those 1 to 6 on the Pixel remake. He's played the original version of 7, and he's played part 1 and 2 of the 7 remake, and he's looking forward to part 3 of the 7 remake that was just announced as well. He's played number 9. I think he might have skipped number 8. He played number 10. He didn't play 10 too. I think he's played possibly some of 11. 11 to 14, I have no idea like what he has and hasn't played. I feel like he hasn't played most of those. So, but that's, you know, like, he's the Final Fantasy guy. Like, he knows that game better than I do. Way better than I do. What up, Ash Exile? Die. Thank you for dying. Oh yeah, I woke up with a really bad toilet issues. Works every time, said Toby. Okay, that's to do with the calling in sick. LMAO goat sauce, said Toby. Yes, sir. I will look at my calendar. Still very up in the air. Okay, I guess that was to do with the you know, the whether he comes down here or not. Toby, are you like unsynced or something? Because like as I'm reading that, I'm at the point where I'm looking at the door here that says retrieve. Well, it's 25 meters away, 23 meters away. I'm just standing here now. Like, I don't know how long it will take you to get to this, but I've obviously just read that comment. That's wow. Okay, you might be desynced. I don't know. I have degenerative disc disease, and my back is hurting really bad today, so that was my reason, LOL, said Nix. Okay, my dad suffers with those problems as well. Oh man, Nix, that sounds rough. Hope you're okay and the pain isn't too bad, said Toby. I've only played a couple of games, but 14 is my favourite game of all time. Everyone's got to have a favourite, Nix. Everyone's got to have a favourite. Mine's a 3D platformer with a little girl in a hat called A Hat in Time. Because that game is goated with the Source. I'm so sad I can't stream it because it won't let me stream to YouTube from that game anymore. It just blanks out the YouTube option. It lets me stream to Twitch, but not to YouTube on that game, and I don't know why. I looked it up online, and it says that sometimes with the PlayStation 4, it can like de-link from your account for some reason, but it lets me stream every other game to YouTube on this account, but it just doesn't let me do it without Hat in Time. I don't know. I'm used to it, but thank you, said Nix, and Toby said, anytime. If you want a fun RPG, check out Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Oh god, Toby, you mentioned that one to me too, and I have still not gotten around to playing that. It's one that's in the backlog, like about 100 other games. I'm not even 30, but my back is already fucked, said Nix. I am 30. Not that that means anything, but my back is alright for now. Ugh, everyone else around me seems to have a bad back. Quake multiplayer lobbies are huge. Humble man, I'll go check right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, Toby, I think you might be behind in the stream. Damn, what? Nah, I'm listening to him talk about Quake right now. Believe Humble is behind on comments. It's been a while since he talked about Quake, haha. What? Said Toby. Oh man, yeah, Toby, you are way behind. Way behind. I spoke about Quake like 15 minutes ago. You are way behind, buddy. Like, holy shit. You really need to figure that out. Is that a centipede? Just... Okay. There's just a random centipede on the floor. Okay, cool. Do you know what I'll do, actually? I'll do this. Okay, this is really weird, said Toby. It is currently 6:15 PM, as I read that, Toby. PM, 6:15. If it takes you like 5 minutes to hear me read that, you know you're desynced. So, right, where am I? What am I doing here? Oh god. I don't even remember when I did this dungeon. I must have done this like all that time ago, back in 2020 or 2021, because that was when I was doing all this Vardenfell stuff. I gotta find my way down somehow. How the hell do I get down? I gotta fight through a Centurion. La da 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 da. 6:15 PM, by the way. Okay, good. You are like a minute behind. You're not like 20 minutes behind. That's better. That's way better. Because that Quake conversation legitimately did happen like 5-10 minutes ago. So you were behind, which is weird. My stream was really behind, said Toby. Yeah, you were very behind. So you're better now. You're probably about the same as Nix. Okay, I'm supposed to be going Okay, if I go down here... There we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. Da 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 da. This is one quest, by the way. One quest. We have so many zone quests left to do. And this one quest requires us to go to 3 different dungeons and do this dungeon crawling crap. There we go. Is it... Am I supposed to... Where am I going? Oh, there it is. I see it. Thank you. That's 2. What I could do is I could spend money and just fucking teleport myself. It costs 131 gold, but it would save time traveling all the way back out. Where... Why can't I see... Am I missing something? There's supposed to be a 3rd place that I'm supposed to explore. Oh. Is it in here? It wants me to go back out the door. What? Oh, I'm so confused. I am so confused right now. What's it say? Retrieve Golem Deus component. Okay. It's saying that that's in here, I guess? Oh dear gods, I'm confused. Can I get back up on this thing? Okay, I can. Okay. Can I just skim past you? Oh no, I have to go up there. How do I get back up? To somehow get over there? Oh, okay, I guess if we drop down... No, 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 no! Fuck! Man! How do I get the hell out of here? Why is this such a pain in my ass? The annoying part of this isn't even like the wandering around, it's the having to fight every goddamn enemy you come across. That's the thing that pisses me off. Like I'm forced to wander past these guys, and it's just very annoying. Okay. Right, I'm supposed to go past here and then up. I'm just running. Like you guys can chase me, but I'm just running. I'm good. I ain't fucking fighting you guys. I'm not messing about. I'm not spending the next 20 minutes of this stream fighting when I've got more missions to do. Okay, so where am I going from here? That's just back outside, isn't it? So what the fuck does it want from me? I'll get out of here, bud. Get out of here. Okay, I can't get out. Buddy, what are you doing? Also, that's a level 37 character. I haven't seen a character level that low in ages. Wow. It's been a while since I've seen a character level that low. They're having a real weird time here. Black dragons. Sweet. Alright, out we go. WTF, that is really weird, said Toby. That was about the desync. Salute. Okay, cool. Very nice. Emoji. Salute. I'm wondering what game I should play, said Nix. I have a bunch of cozy games I like and I'm in the middle of. I could always play 14. There's also Bravely Default, which I just restarted a couple days ago. I don't know if I have a suggestion for you, because I don't know what your taste in games is, to be honest. Also, wait a minute, hold on. Which way am I going? It wants me to go this way? Okay, it wants me to go here. Okay. Let's travel over to the Way Shrine. One mission, by the way. Just reminding you, this is one mission, one quest. Like, look at the zone. I've done 3 out of 7. This is number 4. Like, the amount of time these missions take is insane. And it's just because they make you go in these places with like a bazillion enemies to fight along the way. It's absolute lunacy. Oh right, I can't teleport because there's something chasing me. Okay, there we go. All done. Perfect. Alright. I mean, like, my personal go-to comfy games are like Stardew Valley, Minecraft, or Flow. I don't know if you know what Flow is. Same people who made Journey. Very chill game, in my opinion. My personal opinion. I mean, depending on like what your version of chill is, you know, there's lots of games, I guess, that have a pretty chill vibe. Oh god, okay, can I like jump over this? Yes, the answer to that is a resounding yes. Okay, here we go. Sweet. Last place. Thank fuck. There's also Bravely Default. Okay, no, you already said that. Oh, I've heard of Flow. Yeah, Flow is chill. It's a very short game, but it's very chill. It was the first game that I felt ASMR from. That and I guess GTA 4. I don't know why I felt ASMR from GTA 4. I was watching my brother play it and I was super tired. Alchemy bottle. Okay, where am I going? I am going. How many enemies they want you to go through, man? They want you to stop and fight every last one of these fucking motherfuckers. Like, give me a fucking break. Like, I want to fight about 12 or 24 enemies today. Like, I would rather be castrated. Ugh, at least it lets me through the damn door.
This spider won't give me its treasure, dear brother.
Allow me, my sister. This should open the
This strange device emits a low hum. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm reviving robot spiders today. I love reviving robot spiders. TM. Let me tell you something cool that happened with the Amazing Digital Circus movie. So, they at the beginning of the Digital Circus movie, they had the weird fish NPC, voiced by Charlie from Smiling Friends, come on and just say a bunch of random funny shit, and tell everyone not to spoil the movie and all that. But he also said that there was going to be a QR code at the end of the movie for a special merch page. Because I like my friends were there, they got me the link for the store page from their phones, and there was 3 exclusive movie items on that store that were limited. There was a popcorn bucket in the shape of Pomni's head. There was a movie poster, like official movie poster, and then there was a badge, a gold Pomni badge, and there was also a bundle that was like £48 that contained a bunch of stuff with it, and there was discounts on everything for obviously it being a movie exclusive deal until it comes out on YouTube. Yesterday I found out that all 3 of those movie exclusive items are no longer available. Like they're gone. They've all been bought out. Like, and they're not going to be available for people once the movie gets released on YouTube either. They were for specifically people who went to see the movie. So that's like, I cannot believe how quickly those went. However, I did get one of the Pomni badges. I did actually buy a Pomni badge. So I do have one of those as a proof that I was there. I saw the movie. Although I also have proof in the form of a picture that I took with the guys that I went to see it with. So, like I need proof anyway. It doesn't matter. Had a good time. It was fun. Now I've got to run back past these assholes again. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I do not care for your touch. I am but a humble man who has come for his due, and I am now leaving. Leave me alone. I care nothing for you or your problems. I have my own problems to deal with. Those problems include completing this bloody quest. Was that a book? No, it wasn't. It was just a light. Get out, get out, get out. Leave. Okay. I think we're good. They seem to have fixed that, because it used to be that if you were being chased by enemies, you could not leave. It would not let you. But now it just lets you as long as you're far enough away. I think that helps a lot. Oh, I've heard of flow. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought someone wrote a comment. I saw the thing flash up in the top corner and I thought someone made a comment. Alright, where do we go from here? All the way back down here. Oh, right, because we have to go back to Barilzar. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. Bloody fetch quests in this game are an absolute nightmare to deal with. Another player just running past me, not loaded in. He's just a black blob. Am I seriously being chased by something? My brother in Christ, do you mind? Thank you. There we go. Oh, Toby, you need plenty of rest, buddy. And Nix, you also need lots of rest as well. I hope you guys have a good evening. You know, just chill out, relax, watch a movie maybe. I don't know. I like to watch stuff on YouTube a lot. I mean, obviously that's the obvious thing. I'm a big fan of like long form content, but it has to be interesting long form content. I like to learn something if I can. I either like to learn or I like to laugh. Like, I'll watch something to laugh at, or I'll watch something that I can learn something from. You know, I don't like to waste my time too much on brain rot. Because God knows there's plenty of brain rot in this day and age if you want to fill your brain with it. Nah, I'm Gucci man, got some fries in the air fryer at the moment. Cool. I mean, I might make a cup of tea myself in a bit. It's 6:30 now. I've been streaming for an hour. Maybe once I've done this quest, which is probably going to be now, actually. I don't know how long the next quest is going to take.
Have you only just arrived, or is this your returning? You can't always keep the cogs and pistons in line.
Oh.
Impressive. I thought I'd never see you again.
Okay, well, I've done your fucking work. Can you fucking not now?
Inverter coming up. Yes, tighten the spring. Don't explode. Almost done. There.
I've probably got to take this all the way back to Vivek as well.
Do you like it, my latest creation? I call it the tonal inverter. Did I mention that already? No matter. It should counteract Sotha Seal's modified staff, at least momentarily. I assume you know how to use this, correct?
No, I don't know how to use this tonal converter.
Of course you don't. I just invented it. Honestly. You won't use it anyway, not if you plan to fight the one who wields Sotha Seal's staff. Almost impossible to operate the tonal inverter while also engaged in battle. It's too cumbersome. The Sunara, the Blessed Staff? I suppose the name fits, sort of. You'll need someone to assist you. Someone you trust. Oh, not me. Too busy. Too fragile. Using the tonal inverter is definitely a two-person activity. Easy as scrib jelly pie. One person operates the controls to generate the sound waves. When it reaches the proper pitch, you activate the inverter and discharge its energy to disrupt Sunara's power. Temporarily.
Very cool, but very boss fight level mechanics. I guess they thought about that when they designed this storyline, huh? You gotta think about it. I need to feed my cat, said Nix. Oh, you've got cats? How many cats have you got, and what are their names? And are they fluffy? And are they cute? And can I pet them? And can I also steal them from you? I love cats. I'm more of a dog person, but I do love cats. Cats are really, really cute. And I had a pet cat for the longest time, so... it's in that general direction. Got to get back to the Way Shrine. Can I finish this bloody quest line, please? Ooh, pardon me. Alright. Molag Marway Shrine, and yep, there we go, down there. Oh my god, all of that for one single quest. I'm really shocked by how much money the Backrooms has made. I think a lot of people are, but it absolutely blows my mind that a movie like Backrooms, after all of like where it came from and everything, can make as much money as it has. It is a very well-loved indie film. Hold on. Where is he, above me or below me?
I'm here to help. If you won't listen to me, listen to the Outlander.
Thank the three. The Outlander has returned. Was Barrowzal able to help us? Pay no attention to this Ashlander. She's been blathering on about Lord Vivek's condition and how she can help. But I'm certain it's a trick of some sort. I know who she is. I still don't trust her, and I refuse to let her anywhere near Lord Vivek. A total what now? Well, since I can't go with you, or with Lord Vivek requiring my undivided attention, I suppose we'll have to let the Ashlander assist you.
Oh, good grief. Is this quest over yet?
If that old idiot is what passes for a trouble, no
we have 4. Their names are Cappuccino, Frodo, Duchess, and Lucifer. Yes, they're fluffy. Yes, they're cute. Yes, you can pet them. And no, you cannot steal them. Oh, God, Nix, I love you. Thank you for answering every single one of those. Oh, my God. I'm going to say right now, you have got the best fucking names for your cats. Cappuccino, I can already imagine, has the coat that looks like a cappuccino. Like browns and whites. Frodo and Duchess, I know who they're named after. And Lucifer is just peak. You have got a peak naming scheme for your cats. Honestly, so good. Well done. Amazing. Cappuccino is a long-haired baby. Yeah, but does he have a coat that's coloured like a cappuccino? You know, like a brown and white sort of coat. God, I wish you could send me pictures. I'd ask you if I had you on Discord, I'd ask you to send me pictures of those cats.
Chodala and his most loyal followers have taken refuge in a ruin called
yeah, said Nix. I see, I was right. See, you call a cat cappuccino because it has a cappuccino coat. That's awesome. That's awesome as fuck. Who named the Frodo? Was it you? Did you name the Frodo, or was it someone else who named Frodo that? Because obviously Frodo, Lord of the Rings. I'm big on Lord of the Rings. I'm the big Lord of the Rings man here. His mum and siblings all had coffee-based names. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
To stop Chodala? Then of course I'll help you.
And Duchess, my partner names him Frodo. That's cool. That's so your partner probably likes Lord of the Rings then. Because Frodo could only come from Lord of the Rings, okay? Duchess, if your partner named him Duchess, was it you or him that named him Duchess? Because Duchess is the name of the cat from Aristocats. Oh, we both love Lord of the Rings. Perfect, see? See, a couple after my own heart, you know? You and your partner, we'd make the best of friends. I'd go out with you guys and have dinner, and we could chat about Lord of the Rings over dinner. That would be awesome. Because I tell you what, man, I love that fucking... I love those movies, and I love the books now. And I obsess over them. So, you know, I could talk about those all the time. Lord of the Rings, I was summoned, said Toby. Oh, we're all just Lord of the Rings. Do you know what would actually be really good to do at some point? Would be to do Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, a stream. Because after all the Lord of the Rings talk, I feel like that would be the thing to do. But like, I feel like what I'd have to do first, like what would be reasonable, is I'd do a video. I'd do like maybe a gaming shenanigans, record an hour or something, just so that I can sort of get into it a little bit, like get through the tutorial and kind of get some practice in. And then once I sort of get into it and feel comfortable, then I could do a stream for a few hours and we could really like dig in a stream. I feel like that would be the best way to do it if I was going to do that, because that way, you know, I'd be able to actually, you know, I wouldn't have to like fumble about while I'm streaming. I would already sort of know what I'm doing a little bit and have a general idea of the tutorial and stuff. But you guys would obviously have gaming shenanigans videos to explain me learning that process. What I would probably end up doing maybe is recording the videos and then doing the stream without uploading the videos and just saying like I have videos coming that will be the beginning of the game, but this is where I am now in the stream. So but we'll see how it pans out, but that would be the good idea. Humble, what's the streaming recording situation on the Xbox? Well, I can stream on the Xbox and I can record on the Xbox, but it does not include microphone. I have to take the video I've recorded and record my commentary separate and then sync it up in an editing program in order to do that, which is more work and very annoying, but I will do it for some stuff at some point. Streaming, of course, will literally just have no commentary. It will just be live streaming with no commentary, which is, you know, I could do that, but you'd just be watching me play and not hearing me talk, so... Alright, where the hell am I? Where the hell am I? Why am I being sent far away again? Meet Serin. Oh, God. Why does it keep sending me to all these faraway locations? The mission's not even done yet. This is quest 4 out of 7. I'm starting to get annoyed with how many fucking quests... how long these quests take. So Duchess and Lucifer are from the same litter. Their mum is named Queen, and so all the kittens were named after aristocratic titles. We renamed Lucifer. It turns out Lucifer is also the name of the cat from Cinderella, so they both have Disney names too. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's actually really, really awesome. Because I mean, I love Aristocats. It was one of my comfy films growing up. I haven't watched it in so long, but I still remember though. Everybody wants to be a cat, and I just got to remember. Oh, and then there was the song with they're singing on the piano. Oh god, I fucking. Oh no, I can't remember. I don't want to sing it if I don't remember the damn lyrics. That would just piss me off. I know bits and pieces in my head, like I can almost hear it, but I can't quite put it together. So Aristocats is the best. Yeah, I love those old movies. I have so many movies on DVD that I've kept over the years. Arpeggios, that's right. Yeah, Arpeggios. I've kept so many of those movies and bought so many of them on DVD because of my own memories. I went into CEX, which is a second-hand gaming store in this country, a couple of years back, and they had the Land of Before Time collection in there, which I know the Land Before Time is like one of those that just turned into an absolute mess because they made too many of them. I love the first one, like most people do, but I did also watch the others growing up, right? Because it was, you know, during the time I was a kid that those were coming out. I didn't know how far they went because the last one came out in like 2011 or 2012 or something, and I think I watched the last one that I watched in like 2006 or something. So, but I got a collection which is 1 all the way through to I think 12, something like that, all on DVD. I've got movies, animated movies like from Disney. I've got Secret of Nim. I've got the Blu-ray for that as well. I've got the normal DVD version and the Blu-ray version because Secret of Nim is one of my favourite animated movies of all time. Like, just no shot. It's such a fucking good film. I've also got other Don Bluth films like All Dogs Go to Heaven, American Tail, Five All Goes West, like all that stuff. There was also a Troll in Central Park, which is a really weird one when I was younger. So I've got lots of those animated movies. I grew up with this stuff and I love it to bits. I also have like I have loads of stuff. I've got the original Scooby-Doo season 1 and 2. I've got that on DVD. I've got the Wallace and Gromit animated shorts and the films all on DVD. I've got Forgotten Toys, Bagpuss, which are old British kid shows. Forgotten Toys is animated. Bagpuss is a live action thing. It's stop motion. So I've got loads. I've got Iron Giant. Iron Giant had a re-release about 8 years ago where they upgraded it, cleaned it up a bit, and they added a previously unused deleted scene, which was, I think it was called the Dream Sequence, and it was when the Iron Giant was sleeping in the junkyard. There's a dream sequence that plays on the TV in Art's house. And they cut it from the movie, and it sort of cuts to after. They sort of shortened it and made it a bit more subtle, but the deleted scene, they finished it and added it to this re-release, and it shows like where he came from, basically. And it's a really interesting sequence to have re-included in a re-release. And yeah, I have that release. It's very cool because I love Iron Giant as well. Like all those old animated movies were so good. I have so many movies. I could literally look at my DVD shelf in front of me right now and I could pick out any one movie and tell you a story related to it. I've got Holes right there. Holes, an absolute banger of a classic, right? Every kid in Britain has had to read Holes as part of their English curriculum, right? If Toby is still here, he will attest to that, right? Here in Britain, part of the English curriculum for English classes is reading the book Holes, and usually as well one called Of Mice and Men. I mean, I was in high school, like fucking 15 plus years ago at this point, but it's still the case today that those are the books they have kids read as part of the curriculum. I mean, I don't know if Toby is still listening or not, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking nuts.
That's larger than I expected.
Right, are we seriously still going on this mission? I'm skipping dialogue at this point because I'm getting sick and tired of reading this. But yeah, no, I've got so many good films that I grew up with. So many. I'm just looking at my list here. Oliver and Company. Oliver and Company, the little orange cat. We're talking about cats earlier. Like, I loved Oliver and Company. It's so good. What else? I've got Neverending Story over there. It's not animated, but that was good. That was good growing up. No, those are all like live actions. I mean, I know I have them. Oh, there's Wally. I see Wally up there. Good old Wally. Wally! You know. Man, I grew up with peak, man. As Toby would say. I grew up with absolute peak. I suppose it's almost a good thing that this mission isn't over yet, because when it is, I will go make a cup of tea, guaranteed. This has been going on so long, I absolutely want to go make tea after I'm done with this.
They've been slaughtered.
Oh god, alright. Someone's making deals with Daedric princes. Very nice, alright. Let's continue then. Let me get around these enemies. I don't want to activate them, I want to just go. Oh, come on! Why? Why did you activate? I just want to go through the door. I just want to go through the door. I just want to go through the door. Okay, I'll let my companion take care of him. I think he's fine. He's got it. He's got it in the bag. Look at him, look. He's an absolute fucking beast. Hey, bitch. Alright, we're done. Down into Malakarth's shrine. I don't know if you guys are still here, Toby and Nix.
Chodala, brother, stop this madness.
You bring this outlander to kill me, sister? You can't harm me! I have a powerful patron on my side.
The staff protects him. We can't hurt him until we use the tonal inverter.
Okay.
I need a moment to get this working.
What is that? No matter. You are no longer worth my time.
Cool. We're in a boss fight. It's happening. Nick says I'm alive. Good. I would hope so. I bloody well hope so. Don't want you to die. That would suck. God, Bastion, you are such a goat.
Tonal inverter is ready. Stand in the field and focus the wave.
Damn. Aye.
My protective shield. What have you done?
I have fucked you up, brother. This man thinks he's the Nerevarine. However, I was the Nerevarine. I actually was. I actually played do you know that still blows my fucking mind? I actually did that. I played Morrowind. Like, legitimately played Morrowind. And not fucking on the easy version either. I played the fucking old-ass, original Xbox version of Morrowind. Buggy as fuck. Slow as all hell. Like, I actually did that. And I finished the game on stream. Over a 3-hour stream as well. 3.5 hours. And that's on the channel. That's public. You can see that. Me struggling through the end of the game. I cannot believe I did that. That's the worst thing I've ever done. And yet also the best. Because Morrowind was actually really interesting.
So full of rage. Not like himself at all. Still, I can't believe I helped kill my own brother.
Hey, it is what it is, but it is what it is, bae. You sometimes you just can't stop them.
I know that. It was either Chodala or the lives of hundreds of Dunmer. All because he convinced himself he was the Nerevarine. Or someone convinced him. Either way, my brother is dead, and the Cavern of the Incarnate has another resident. Take Sunara, and I'll meet you back in the Vex City.
Alright, cool. Guess I'm taking Sunra. Cool. Alright. We did it. This has definitely got to be the end of this particular quest, right? Holy shit, the amount of work we had to put into that. An hour and a half, basically, of work I've had to put into this. And that's with the fact that I can just, you know, breeze past enemies and fight literally anything in no time at all. The lunacy of MMOs. You know what I should do? I should draw. What would you want to draw? What would you want to draw, Nix? I could make suggestions. I think you should draw a cute horse. That's what I think you should draw. A very cute horse. Horses are awesome. This direction. There we go. Suggestions would be great. Yes, well, I suggest a horse. That's what I suggest. Suggest a very cute horse. Oh god, I can't draw horses. Well, what can you draw? I could suggest a lot of things, but it's not going to be much good if you can't draw them. Tell me what you can draw and I'll pick something for you. I'll be your random generator today. I can draw people, kind of, LMAO. How about you draw God, people. I mean, you could try drawing my character. Was my pet just T-posing there? I think my pet was just T-posing. You could draw my character, I guess. I mean, like, obviously he's wearing his helmet right now. If I take his helmet off... oh, right, no, it's not the helmet. It's, he's got, like, a costume on. I think it's under collections, appearance, and I think it's major adornments. No, it's not major adornments. No, it's not minor either. Costumes. Imperial Chancellor. No, that is what I picked. Acquired by reaching Champion 160, yeah. Oh, God. It took a while to reach that. Head markings, no. Hats. Ah, yeah, this. There he is. There he is. Oh, it has been forever. It has been forever. We have not seen his face since we started. This is the first time I've shown his face since I actually started playing this. Because I've had his face covered forever. I do have an essay I've got to work on. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry for being gone. Still working on cooking all these fries, said Toby. I do have an essay I've got to work on, so I'm going to dip and have dinner and work on it. See you, bro. Hope you and Nix have a good time. Get on with your essay, man. Maybe we'll have a quick chat later before you go to bed, because I know you've got to work tomorrow. But thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. I love his beard, LMAO. Yeah, he's got a fucking sick beard, hasn't he? Night, Toby. Good luck with the essay, said Nix. Yep. Yeah, good luck, dude. We'll chat a little bit later. Maybe when I'm done with the stream. I mean, to be fair, I was only going to stream about 2.5 hours anyway. I'm going to finish this quest and then see what the next one is, and then go make a cup of tea, and we'll see if I can maybe the next quest will be a bit shorter. I don't know. I'm hoping. Shall I put the Crowheart skull sallet back on? I mean, it's pretty iconic at this point. He's been wearing it forever. There's so many other hats that you can make him wear. So many. That's weird. Crown of Misrule, hey. Look, you can see his whole head. How cool is that? Oh, this collectible is not ready yet. Oh, sorry. My bad. Man, that's... Malfic standing collar hood. Netch handler. Ruffian's turban. Oh my god, he looks like the burnt man from New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas. Let's put his iconic Crowheart thing back on, because he's been wearing that forever. His face must remain hidden. Alright, let's finish this stupid quest, and then I guess we'll see what the next one is, and then I'll go make some tea. Alright, I've got a first person. So it is 7 PM, so tea time is a must at this point.
Lord Vivek, protector.
Alright. Talk to Archcannon. There's Vivek. Look at him, he's sleeping. Hi Vivek. Do you mind if I just sort of teabag you a little bit? I mean, I can just, you know, can do this. God, I am just full of it today. Alright.
Oh, this is terrible. Lord Vivek collapsed. Tell me, Outlander, were you able to defeat Chodola? Have you brought me a staff? I'm afraid Lord Vivek may not last much longer.
I've got the staff.
And just in time. According to my calculations, with every use of Sunara, Chodola drained more energy from Lord Vivek. It almost killed him. We can use the staff to save Vivek. Just plant it in the floor, and the power will return to him.
Okay. Where am I planting it? Place? Oh, just right there, I guess. Oh, cool.
It's working just as I expected.
What are you doing? It's killing him!
What did you expect? That's the point of all this, after all.
I've powered up the tonal inverter. Activate the wave.
Barbus?
You're too late. I see it now in Lockworth City. Look at what Barbus found for your master.
Damn.
I knew something was wrong as soon as I approached the palace. I could feel it in my bones. I was on my way here when Azura showed me a vision. I saw Sunara killing Vivek. Even without Chodola, that damn staff is dangerous. I don't think that thing was ever the Archcannon. It called itself Barbus. As an Ashlander, I'm more familiar with Daedric lore than most of the elves of the Great Houses. Beyond that, I've made a study of the most prominent Daedric princes.
I don't actually remember how the plot of this is supposed to go for this zone.
Because Barbus is a loyal servant of the Daedric prince, Clavicus Vile. I'm not an expert on the Prince of Bargains, but it seems to me that this was all part of some grand plan. Perhaps Vivek can explain things better than I can.
Okay. Well, I mean, Vivek is kind of just, you know, spirit vibing right now.
That was simply a consequence.
Wait, what did you say?
Sora's champion is correct. That was Barber's faithful hound of Clavicus Fire, a shapeshifter. He killed the Archcanon, took his place. Chodala, so the Seer's device, impersonating Tarvas. It was all part of some elaborate plan. That was simply a consequence. We needed tribunal energy to locate the Clockwork City. That was the easiest target. If Barbas enters Silver Seal City, disaster will follow. I appreciate your help, but I must conserve what remains of my energy.
Okay, well, that was the end of that quest. Holy shit, thank God for that. That took a miserable amount of time to complete. I guess we'll start the next one so that that's in the list.
By the three, Lord Vivek looks terrible. Where's Archcanon Tarvas? He always seems to know what to do in situations like this.
Well, unfortunately for you, the Archcanon was a fucking Daedric pet.
Barbas? The Daedric Hound? Wait, I don't understand any of this. But if Lord Vivek's energy has been depleted, then the Moonlit, Red Mountain... My gods! All of Vardenfell's in danger! If only there was a way to give Lord Vivek some energy... Wait! That's it! A blessing stone! Find the Overseer and retrieve another stone from the construction site. Oh, please, hurry. I've never seen Lord Vivek in such a desperate state.
Alright. Okay, cool. Divine Disaster. Oh my goodness. And this is just a memento, I guess. We love to collect mementos. Go to journal, quests, and... Where is it? There we go. Clock that one in. Alright. I guess that's, Oh, I guess I could just go anywhere to get out. Oh god. Oh, I know what that sound means. I know exactly what that sound means. Yep. That is a very cool and very unique animation that I remember seeing a clip of. And I thought that was really, really cool. That's such a wild thing to see, though. It's like, oh yeah, Vivek's got like very little power left, and yet it's enough to hold that thing up. Although, you know, it was his ego in the first place that caused this, so... Yeah. Vivek, you're a real dumbass, you know that? Oh god, wow, okay. We're in a bit of a bind right now. I want to go make tea, but I also feel like I need to just, you know, do this. Otherwise that animation's going to continue. By the way, am I too loud in the microphone? Because I keep, like, leaning into it, just incidentally. Feel like maybe that's, like, something I should be foregoing doing. Wait, where am I going? Am I supposed to go... Oh, you. Oh, hello.
My wife decides to run out and chase some damned looters in the middle of a disaster. Who does that sort of thing? You'd think Lord Vivek's overseer would have a clearer head. She ran into the unfinished cantons. She's been beating herself up over the fact that they're behind schedule, but she won't do anyone any good if she gets herself killed. My wife's tough as nails, but she's no warrior.
Damn, we've got a lesbian over here. Happy Pride Month. And also happy mental health, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month as well. Because, you know, mental health is important. I'll find the overseer and make sure she's all right. Sweet. Talk to construction worker. I'm just going to skim through your dialogue. I have no time for you. Hello. There's a down. There's a down. Since when is there a down? How do I even get in? I can't even get into the construction site. So what the fuck? Maybe I should have listened to the Oh. Have to go through a fence? Okay. Oh Lord. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God, whoa. Okay, that is, Jesus. That is loud. And also terrifying to see. Looter bully.
Still, you damned looter. No one steals from Lord Vivek.
Okay, there we go. You're dead. Another looter? You want to taste of my steel too? Okay.
Possible. We installed the Blessing Stone back in its canton and finished construction on that section a short time ago. Wait a moment. Does this have something to do with it?
Yes, it would. It definitely has something to do with it. Okay, right. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. I need the thing. Also, I have rapport increase. Why did I get a rapport increase? How do I? Where do I? I don't know what to do. I'm very confused. Oh, down here. Okay. Oh, I have to go down here? Oh God. Oh, I have to go around the long way. Of course it wants me to go around the long way. It bloody would, wouldn't it? Alright. Let me take the Blessing Stone. Alright, I'm good. I've taken it. Now I need to get the hell back out of here. Sheesh. They make you work for this one. I don't know why the waypoints are underneath when the doors are up. I guess they put them in the wrong place. Now where am I going? Return to Vivek's chambers. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Yeesh. It's a lot of noise. Oh, where am I at now? An hour and 43. You know, I might end up just fucking stopping the stream before I end up making my tea. There ain't going to be no pausing, making tea, coming back and continuing streaming. It's just not going to happen. Hoping that this is actually a short.
You've returned.
Oh God.
Sounds like the city is falling apart out there, so there isn't much time.
Okay.
Were you able to get another Blessing Stone?
I sure enough was.
Perfect. Oh, I can feel Lord Vivek's essence inside it. I hope I remember how to do this. You'd better stand back, just in case. Hang on, Lord Vivek.
Sweet energy, like a sip of water for a thirsty man.
Oh, thank the three. Lord Vivec looks better already. Of course, the Blessing Stone is only a temporary measure. We still need to determine what to do about Barbas and the stolen energy.
Alright.
As Lord Vivec has written, the bravest heart never falters. You are truly Vivec's champion. I didn't know if the Blessing Stone was going to work, but I appreciate it.
Alright, we've got to talk to Lord Vivec for the start of the next one.
Emerges like sunlight breaking through the clouds. Barbas must have replaced the archcannon weeks ago, all to set the wheels in motion to steal my divine energy.
Yes.
There's a purpose. Stealing my energy sowed discord and disaster throughout the land, and ultimately revealed the location of Clockwork City. Clavicus Vile distracted me, weakened me, all to locate the Clockwork City. Perhaps we require a Daedra to fight a Daedra.
Okay, I have to talk to Serin. Divine Restoration. Okay, we'll set that as the next quest to do. But that does put us at 5 out of 7, which puts us a lot closer than we used to be to completing this. I guess we can just go in any direction to get out, right? Oh, okay, no, I guess we have to go the other door. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. I don't know if anyone's still watching this stream, but it's been an hour and 45 minutes. It is 7 PM in the evening. I gotta admit, I am feeling a little tired, and I do kind of want to have a cup of tea, and I've got some other things I would like to do. This is still not fixed. Evidently, it's going to require a little more to fix this. Good grief. That's a crazy thing to see, though, when you open up the thing. I'm here just drawing. What did you decide to draw, Nix? Divine Restoration. This is actually, like, this main quest for Vardenfell is the last thing I need to do for Vardenfell. You can see over there on the left, I have 16 out of 17 locations and 5 out of 7 quests. The quest is going to complete this location, Vivec City. So once I've done this quest line, I'll unlock this location, and then that'll be everything. That'll be 100% of Vardenfell done. I think the only thing I won't have is the Master Angler, because I fucking hate fishing in this game. But yeah, God, that is an insane thing to see. Holy shit. Man. That's mesmerizing to look at. Right. I drew your character and also the crow mask. Oh, that's cute. 95% of the people I draw are like femboys and women. Oh my god, that's funny. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to look up this quest. Divine Restoration. Elder Scroll, ESO, yeah, ESO, there we go. I'm just going to look this up. I'm going to see what is required for this. I imagine the final quest will lead us to the final boss fight of the zone. I just don't know how much is going to be required to get there. Talk to Serin, gain access to the Clockwork City, talk to Barbas, divine blessings. okay, there really isn't a lot left to actually do, genuinely, it seems like, from what I'm reading. Oh, God. I wouldn't normally do this. This feels really weird for me, because we're almost at 2 hours streaming. But I'm going to go make my tea. I'm going to bring my tea up. And I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this today. I'm going to get this quest done. And then I'm going to do... The quest after this, the 9th out of 9, is literally just talking to Vivek and being rewarded. That's it. That's all it is. I've just read the wiki page. So we're basically on the final quest now, which will have the final fight. So however long that takes, I'll make my tea, I'll come back, we'll crack on with that, and then once that's done and we've got our rewards, that's it. We're done with Ardenfell. We can wipe our hands of this today. And if I ever do any more ESO streams, it will be elsewhere. Not literally elsewhere, because that is a place in Elder Scrolls. But you know, we'll have probably some other place that I'll go and do missions in. Because after this, I'm likely just going to be finishing off Eastmarch and the Rift. And then once those two are done, the next time I stream, maybe I'll do like the Telvanni Peninsula or something like that, because I've always sort of stuck in this general vicinity over here on this side of Tamriel. I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I could see myself doing, other than maybe the main quest line and finishing Cold Harbor. That's the only thing I could see myself doing, maybe. In fact, actually, that probably would be. If I do another stream after today, it will probably be doing the main quest and finishing the main quest of Cold Harbor. So, yeah. Alright. I'm going to just sort of leave the camera like this, because that's very mesmerizing to watch. I will return in 5-10 minutes with a cup of tea, and then we will finish this. We're going to finish this today, Nix. Today. Since you're here and watching me, I'm going to finish this bloody thing. And that's going to be that. So, oh, let me grab my cup. See ya in a bit. Yeah, see you in a bit. I'm going to mute my microphone, by the way. 5-10 minutes. Man, that animation is cool. Alright, I'm back. Oh, that only took like 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I was having a think while I was making my tea, and I realised there was something I did mention about Amazing Digital Circus earlier, which I might as well mention since, you know, today is like the closest time to it coming out that I can talk about it and have that evidenced on video. But I spoke about how Jax abstracts, and that's like the only thing Jax does in the episode. The other thing is the characters find out they aren't like people trapped in a machine. They are literally just scanned brains who have been like the mind files basically of people who have been taken and made into avatars of themselves. The real people who their brains are scanned from still exist in the real world. You actually get to see them, but they have no idea. They have no idea because no one knew that the machine that scanned the brains actually worked. No one knew it worked. No one thought it could work. I think the assumption was it scanned the brains and it made files, but they were so small that no one thought they could really be used for anything. And Kane somehow found a way to like take those brain files and make them into avatars within his circus world. So that is basically the Soma theory, basically. They're trapped forever. Like they feel like they're real people, but they're trapped forever. But by the end of the end, they get to see, like, Kane accesses the internet and he takes information from the internet of all the real counterparts and brings it back. But that's another thing. Kane survives, but he brings back a bunch of information about their real life counterparts. And he shows them like who they are in the real world, and it allows them to sort of decide who they want to be in the digital circus world. And they all sort of come to terms with, well, if our real counterparts have gotten on with their lives and are doing okay, then maybe we can do okay for ourselves here. You know, make a world that we want to make for ourselves. And that's kind of how it ends, which, you know, take from that what you will. But that's, yeah, I mean, it's about the level of what I expected for the end of Digital Circus, honestly. Anyway, I've got my tea, it's cooling down next to me. I am probably just going to crack on here for a second, and we will see about getting this done today, because, man, I've been doing this forever. I could be doing this forever, but I don't want to be. I want to finish this sometime. I will end up putting ESO down again at some point, but, you know, till I get bored of it, I'll play some more. God, I hate this. I hate how they just...
Over here. I've been trying to find something.
Oh, there she is. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Azura again. Hi, Azura. By Azura, by Azura, by Azura.
The Lady of Twilight has words for you.
Okay.
So Vivek deigns to ask for help. I foresaw such an event, but scarcely believed it. Listen well, for if you continue to perform flawlessly, we might yet thwart the efforts of Clavicus Val and his hound.
Alright.
Just as I anticipated, the mysteries reveal that Barbas seeks to enter the Clockwork City. So far, Soka's sealed wards have impeded him, but the Hound has Sumra. You must beat him to the prize, the reservoir that holds Vivek's stolen energy.
Do you know where the Clockwork City is located?
Such knowledge has been hidden even from me, but I know someone who can provide you with the means to travel to Soka Seal's creation. Stand back, and I shall summon the Mage of Cogs and Gears.
Alright.
Interesting. That shouldn't have happened.
Mage, this mortal speaks with the authority of the Mother's soul.
Interesting. Summoned by a Daedric prince and her mortal mouthpiece. He's right in the middle of a crucial experiment. I suppose I can spare a few clicks of the cogs for Azura and my erstwhile assistant. So, did you break the tonal inverter?
No.
No, not going to happen. No offense to the Lady of Twilight, but Sir Basile was quite adamant about keeping the place hidden and warded against the Daedra. Wait. Pistons fall into place. This concerns Sunora and Lord Vivek, I presume?
Yes.
Barbas, another Daedra. So Basile's forgotten tools modified to steal Vivek's energy, which in turn energized the Clockwork City. Lit it up like the top of Red Mountain. Even Vile's dog would be able to see that.
Can you get me to the Clockwork City or not?
What is Barbas after? Wait, here's clicking.
Lots of lore going on here. We're listening to lots of lore.
You need to reach the reservoir that contains Vivek's stolen energy before Barbas. I can get us to the entrance in Set's vault, beneath the Mournhold Temple. Ready to go?
Sure. Alright.
I know the city almost as well as so the sea. Follow me.
Okay. In we go. I do have the Clockwork City DLC, I think. I just don't think I've ever actually been there. I think I was waiting to complete Vardenfell's quest line in order to unlock Clockwork City or something. Or maybe I just couldn't be bothered, I don't know. Tea. Cool.
I think the Hound used Sunora to get inside. We have to hurry.
I'm following. I'm following you, buddy.
Daedra! Vile creatures of chaos. Deal with them, please.
Oh, alright, fine. It's always me that has to deal with these fucking assholes, isn't it? These stupid Daedra bastards. So I can skim past a couple. I don't have to fight every Daedra. What? Oh, okay, no, we're just continuing. Defeat the Clockwork Guardian, okay. It's alright. We got this. We got help. Oh god, wow. You guys are really knocking me about, aren't you? Wow. Chill the hell out, man. Don't have a cow, man. There we go, you're dead. Let's kill you. Alright, everyone's dead. Warrior Poet's Cuirass. God, that's such a stupid thing. I'm gonna take that. Oh right, of course, yeah, potions I loot are better because of the guy that I have with me. Essence of Health and Essence of Magicka, yeah, they probably do more for me than the potions that I actually have. I'm not gonna take them though, I can't be bothered. There's the Clockwork City. Alright. I guess we're going in. Welcome back, Sid Nix. I've been back for like 5 minutes. How you doing, Nix? Oh my goodness. Good tea. Very good tea.
Oh, my favorite goop has finally arrived. Oh dear. Lock tight. Lucky for me, I've got Sunora.
Motherfucker.
You may not believe this, but I really am happy to see you. I grew rather fond of you while I inhabited that dreadful dark elf form. Now you get to see me in all my glory. Soon, you'll be able to witness my greatest achievement.
Okay.
I'm going to bring my master's grandest plan ever to fruition. He'll be so proud of me. Just stay out of my way and enjoy the show. I promise it will be highly entertaining.
Your master's grandest plan?
Oh, yes, indeed. The grandest. My master and his partners seek to... No. Bad Barnabas. I almost gave away the supply.
Okay, I can't be bothered to... Wait.
You may. I'm going to... My master has been trying to find me.
How long... Oh, okay, right, that was the line of dialogue I needed. Great, alright. I guess we're going around the long way. It's alright. We never lose. Wait, what? Okay, that's the most singularly anticlimactic thing I have ever had to deal with in my entire life. Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? I've got a blue screen. I know that you guys are seeing a blue screen right now. Or, well, Nix, you're here. You're seeing a blue screen right now with a, you know, the bouncing happy faces and everything. I've got a screen that says, cannot continue using the application. The data for the following application is corrupted. Delete the application from the PS4 and then insert the disc again. It's forcing me to close the game and remove the disc, which will end the broadcast, by the way. I had this happen with Spyro. I don't know why this is happening with Elder Scrolls now. It is ludicrous. I don't know what the hell is going on. I haven't got a clue. I really hoped to just finish this today. I'm not going to stream again. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna like spend the next, because this is a 160 gigabyte game, by the way. If I have to reinstall this, it's going to take like 4 hours. I am not gonna wait 4 hours and stream at like 11 o'clock at night. And I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming again until next Sunday, and I'm not gonna stream this for like 20 minutes to finish this game and then leave it at that. At best, what I could do for you guys is I could just record a video. Like, when this is all sorted, I'll just record a video and just put that up and just be like, this is it. This is me finishing the Vardenfell quest line. Because that will likely take like 30 minutes. And that's fine. Like, I could put that up as its own video and just put it in the Elder Scrolls Online playlist. But I'm gonna have to end the stream there because I unfortunately I'm just not gonna wait around for this to reinstall itself. So oh well, such is life, I guess. As if this weekend hasn't been fucked enough. All right, Nix, it's been a pleasure to have you here. I hope you have a good week. And I hope I get to see you again next week. I'll try and stream later again so that you can catch the stream. But, you know, it is what it is. So, oh, man. What a fucking world. What a world. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright. I'll catch you guys next week then. Bye.